They say that beneath the blue waters of the Aegean Sea lies a memory, a city that challenged the gods and vanished in a single night. This is the story of Atlantis and the island that may have been it, Santorini. Over 2,000 years ago, the Greek philosopher Plato wrote about Atlantis in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias. He described it not as a simple island, but as an empire, a powerful maritime civilization that ruled the seas 9,000 years before his own time. Atlantis was said to be a vast land beyond the Pillars of Hercules, today's Strait of Gibraltar. Its capital city lay in concentric circles of land and water perfectly planned by the gods. There were grand temples covered in gold, harbors filled with ships, and gardens overflowing with exotic plants. Its people mastered architecture, astronomy, and engineering far beyond their era. But with power came arrogance. The Atlanteans, once noble, began conquering other lands. They grew greedy, defying the gods themselves. As punishment, the god Poseidon unleashed the sea upon them. According to Plato, violent earthquakes shook the ground. Volcanic fire erupted from the mountains. And within a single night and day of misfortune, Atlantis sank beneath the ocean, leaving behind only silence and stories. For millennia, people have wondered, was it a myth or a forgotten truth? Among countless theories, one island stands out: Santorini, once known as Thera. Located in the Aegean Sea, is a crescent-shaped island born from fire. Around 1600 BCE, Santorini experienced one of the most powerful volcanic eruptions in human history, known as the Minoan eruption. The blast was so immense it tore the island apart. The entire center collapsed into the sea, forming the vast caldera visible today. Waves up to 150 meters high spread across the Aegean, and ash darkened the sky for weeks, blocking sunlight as far as Egypt. Many scientists believe this cataclysm inspired Plato's tale. The Minoan civilization, which flourished on nearby Crete, was devastated soon after. Its cities were buried under ash, its ports destroyed by tsunamis, and its society gradually vanished. If Atlantis was a parable about hubris and destruction, Santorini was its living example. In the mid-20th century, archaeologists uncovered the buried city of Akrotiri on Santorini, a Bronze Age settlement astonishingly advanced for its time. Its houses had multiple floors, indoor plumbing, drainage systems, and vibrant wall paintings. No bodies were found, suggesting the people fled before the eruption, as if they had known disaster was coming. Some frescoes depict naval fleets and island cities, fueling the belief that Akrotiri was part of an advanced maritime network, perhaps even Atlantis itself. Modern technology has deepened the mystery. Sonar scans of the seafloor around Santorini have revealed possible man-made structures, walls, and patterns hidden under volcanic sediment. Geologists have also identified layers of pumice and ash matching the timeline of Plato's story. While many scholars argue Atlantis was purely symbolic, the geological and cultural parallels between Plato's words and Santorini's history are difficult to ignore. Today, Santorini is one of the most visited islands on Earth. Every summer, over 2 million tourists arrive to walk the narrow white streets of Oya, watch the sun sink into the caldera, and sip wine made from volcanic soil. Local businesses have turned the Atlantis myth into an experience. There are Atlantis tours that take visitors by boat around the crater, telling the story of the lost civilization as the sun sets. The Museum of Prehistoric Thera displays artifacts from Akrotiri, pottery, jewelry, and frescoes showing dolphins and ships. Some luxury hotels even market themselves as staying above Atlantis, with glass floors revealing the dark volcanic rock below. Cafes sell Atlantis wine, said to be grown from vines rooted in ancient ash. And souvenir shops overflow with tridents, blue crystals, and lost city charms. Atlantis may be gone, but in Santorini it became a brand. Yet beneath its beauty, Santorini faces a new kind of threat. Tourism has grown so quickly that the island struggles to breathe. In the summer months, cruise ships bring thousands of visitors each day. Narrow streets overflow, and local infrastructure strains to keep up. Traditional homes have been turned into expensive hotels. Prices have skyrocketed, pushing locals away from their own villages. Some ancient sites are now eroding under the pressure of foot traffic. Environmentalists warn that the cliffs are weakening and that Santorini's unique charm may slowly collapse under its own fame, just as Atlantis did. Perhaps history repeats itself when beauty turns to greed and paradise begin to sing again. Whether Atlantis truly existed or not, Santorini remains its living reflection, a reminder of human greatness and fragility. It rose from fire, fell to the sea, and rose again as one of the world's most enchanting islands. Maybe Atlantis was never lost. It simply learned to live on, under a new name, Santorini.